Hello my darlings and welcome. Today I'm making some Yuletide-themed witches bells to decorate and ward my home for the holiday season. I'll be making some extra bells from my Etsy shop so you can pick up some witches bells for the holidays as well. Let's do some magical crafting. I begin by wrapping red and white peppermint striped ribbon around a 4-inch green wreath to decorate it with a festive touch. After wrapping the ribbon around 6 times, I connect the ribbon garland with a dot of hot glue. Now my wreath is ready for some bells. The next step is to cut 3 red cords and to tie brass jingle bells on the end of each one. Once all 3 cords are complete, I'll gather them together, line up the ends, and hot glue them to the bottom center of the wreath. I'll be making 2 designs for my witches' bells. For the first wreath, I'm adding a red bow and a pentagram. I glue the red bow on top and then add a brass pentagram. I'll glue it just underneath the red bow on top of the hanging bell strings. The final bit of decoration is to add miniature pine cones all around the wreath. When looking into witches' bells, I did not find a historical use of witches' bells as we commonly see them today. Modern witches' bells are as varied and unique as the witches who create and use them. However, bells have been used as protective talismans as well as for other magical uses throughout history. During ancient Roman times, citizens would hang tiny bells and wind chimes called tintinnabulum on the gates of their homes and on altars to their household gods. These bells were used to magically ward off the evil eye. In folk magic, bells are believed to chase away negative energy, barring it from entering your home and providing protection to your environment. It is thought that loud bells or chimes work to scare off ghosts or demonic entities. And in the practice of sound cleansing, the sound of ringing bells or singing bowls are used for a cleansing protective effect, and the purifying sound waves ringing through the air wards off evil and removes negative energy. From their inclusion in magic talismans to the use of bells to call people to worship in churches, bells have been used for magical and religious purposes down through history. Bells are a common witches' tool that serve many purposes in witchcraft. They are often rung when beginning or ending a ritual, to cleanse or bring joy to a sacred space, or to attract a spirit or a deity. When hung on the door of your home, bells can bring positive energy, protection, and prosperity. Witches' bells can be used on doors, windows, and even be hung in your car to create a simple, beautiful chime to guard your personal space. The ones I'm making fit perfectly over a door handle and will serve to announce arrivals and protect and ward my front door. If you would like one of these Yuletide-themed witches' bells, I'll leave a link to them in the description below, and have a blessed Yuletide season.